Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a bit of a disaster. Last night, while we were asleep, we got raided by a dirty little Carno that killed Taylor Swift. We lost a couple dinos, actually. We lost a couple of our RGs. We got raided by a couple of Carnos. Thankfully, they didn't get the majority of our tames, but this has made me decide that, one, we need to get our fully mutated RG. We need to make a gravestone for Taylor Swift, but also, in addition to that, I want to build a legitimately good base of operations here. I haven't done like an actual build since getting back into Ark, and we've already kind of got it framed out for the first build that I'm going to do. We're going to have like this little pen here for our tames. We're going to have like our main workshop area, and then we have a greenhouse attached to it. This is basically going to have all the things that I want. Since we do have dino storage on the map, I should be able to just fit the dinos that I want in this little pen area. And then obviously we'll have maybe some storage for our dinos through here. We'll have our workshop and then access to the greenhouse. The workshop I might make a little bit bigger. I have it at like a 5x10 right now, but I feel like I don't need a ton of space as long as I use the storage appropriately. But today, we're going to do a lot of stuff. We're going to get some mutations. We're going to build this house up all nice and pretty, and it's going to be great. So right now, it's actually pretty easy what we've got if you all want to follow along the build with me. We've got a 5x10 here, and then we're connecting everything with like a 2 spaces. You can really use whatever spaces in between the buildings that you want. But the greenhouse is just using like foundations and triangular pieces. So we got 2, and then a triangle, 2, then a triangle, 2, then a triangle. And obviously until we get like this octagon shape. And then we're using triangle bits in the middle just to kind of give us that nice little pattern there, because I like the way that looks. And then over here, I believe this is 12 long. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so it's 12 long. And then I'm kind of building it so that way we've got these little spots where the dinos are going to go right here. And then we're just going to make it all nice and fancy. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's harch some RGs here right quick. Right? See if we can get a nice mutated RG. In the live stream that we did, that was one of the RGs that we lost. Oh no. We lost the blue and green RG that we got. Man, that Carno done messed everything up. That sucks. All right. Well, anyways, we don't have a lot of RG eggs in here. Well, hopefully one of the RG eggs in here is a blue and green one, because that sucks all sorts of butts. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we still have the first variation of it in case we need to breed more of them. I need to get all this Garbungo out of my inventory. Let's see. So we're looking for 246s. Oh, there we go. So we got another. Ooh, we got red wingtips. So we got a baby with blue and red wingtips. Then we've got a new red wingtip one here. That looks so good. So I like this darker red rather than that light bright red. Ooh, nice. That's going to look good. Then we got one of the purple babies with the red head, which is definitely what we wanted. Is that a female? Yeah, we were looking for a female of that. So that's perfect. And then we got another one of these blue and green ones. So let's tame that bad boy. Right there. Ooh, you know what? I needed that tail feather one. That's going to look really good. That is awesome. Ooh, nice. They only want cuddles, which is awesome. Also, we got a couple more mutations here. We got this purple one, which we ended up losing. We lost the same exact purple color to a Carno at our other base, which really sucked. Of course, this one wants to go on a walk. Although I don't know why I'm even bothering cuddling these, because quite frankly, they're just going to be used to get more mutations. But I really like this purple. I think this purple with that blue would look even better than the green and blue that we got going on. I guess we'll just cuddle them anyways. It's going to confuse me with the stats, though. But anyways, yeah. So things are going good. We got to hatch those. I'm going to work on kind of starting to build up our house over here now. So when I was touring bases on the island, I saw this really cool, like, octagonal greenhouse. And I went back and I kind of checked to see how it was built. And I'm doing one that's quite a bit larger, which might not be necessary. But I know Caden's going to be playing with us, and we got this whole tribe going on here. So I figured maybe bigger would be a little bit better. Now I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to go about hiding all the piping and stuff. Although we do have S+ piping, which can be hidden. But I know a lot of people aren't using S+. So I'm thinking just hiding the pipes here in the floor, which may... I mean, it should work perfectly fine. Then I'm going to have this go out this way to the water. So let's do that. If I could actually get it to connect, that'd be fan-diddly-tastic. The struggle of building an ark sometimes. Okay. But I think I need to kind of get this going somehow. You know what? I think all we need to do from here is maybe just put these down. I think I saw them built kind of like this. And that'll do like that. And then we'll kind of just build the rest of this under here. And then I'm going to put the wood frames back on it. So I'm going to do that like that. Going to do another one of those here. Just in case I need to put more pipes up through the rest of this. I just want the options with those T intersections down there. So that way I don't have to take everything apart again if I need to. Now I do, however, need to be able to see under here to connect this pipe. And we'll connect another one out here. And that's just going to go straight to the water, so that's easy. And then we can literally just go back in and fill it all in. And I think we should be relatively good to go with the rest of the build now. All right, so we've made a little bit of progress here at the base, and I just want to kind of review what we've done so far. So we went and pillared everything around at each of the spots here too high, because you got to go 1 and then 2 down into the ground. And we put a wall up and then glass on top of that wall for the greenhouse. And then we went and put the greenhouse walls there. We did similarly with the rest of this 10x5 structure, where we did the 2 pillars and the 1 high wall. Which is coming out pretty good so far. Also decided to extend this out. Extend it out to 2. So it's technically 10x6 now. And I added this kind of like porch area where I'm going to put these plants here just to kind of give it some like green out here. And we put some railings around here. You don't have to do that, but I decided to do it. And then over here, this is going to be our barn area. So what we've done is we put pillars here on the inside bits of this to leave these out like this. We put a dinosaur gate here with a gate inside of it. And then on the inside of these pillars are actually these fence frames. And I've done this because these fence frames are going to go up too high. So let's get that snap point right. And we're going to actually leave that open so we can see inside of the barn a little bit better without having to use glass walls. Sometimes getting that snap point is a bit of a pain. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to put double doors on the first level. And we're going to leave the second level open. That way it kind of looks like it's got these smaller pillars, which I think is going to look good. We're going to do that for the rest of it. Progress is definitely being made on the houses. We'll go check that out here in a second. But what I want to do now is actually see if we can get this fully mutated Argy, because I've been waiting for one of these forever. I mean, we do have that jetpack bird thing now, which is pretty amazing. And quite frankly, we'll probably be using that a lot. But I definitely want to have some of these Argies hatched. And so that way even I can give away some fully mutated ones to the community base as well. So we got that blue and purple, which I really wanted. I guess I'll claim a male and a female from this. We got a male there. I think that blue and purple actually looks really nice. Did this one have... Did it just have red wingtips too? It does. Sweet. This one has all 3 mutations. There's actually red wingtips on this one. Just under there, you can see it. That is a color zone. So sweet. That one actually has it all. I thought it was maybe twins, but I guess not. Okay. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Oh, nice. Oh, that's... Is that a dark blue with the red? That's the purple with the red. I think we got triplets of the purple, blue, and red mohawk with the red wingtips. Oh, that has literally all of them. Okay. Does this one have it too? Nice. Is that a male and a female? That's 2 females. There was another one over here. That's green, blue, and red, which looks pretty nice. And there was another one over here. Maybe this is a male? It's a male. Sweet. Okay, I don't know why we necessarily... Wait, is that all the color zones that I wanted, pretty much? Wait a second. I think that's That is essentially our fully mutated bird. I mean, we don't have feet mutations on any of them, but I think that looks pretty darn good. I am really happy with the results we've gotten so far. Let's see if we get another mutation out of these eggs, and then we'll show off what we've got on the build so far. All right, nothing else too crazy. I really like that purple, though. That looks so good. All right, yeah, definitely nothing else here that we really want, except for maybe that green, blue, and red mohawk one. We'll grab one of these just so we have it. Come here, little buddy. Come here. There we go. All right. Those are looking good. We'll close that in there for now. But yeah, progress. I'm actually really, really happy with the way this is coming out over here. Excuse me. Hello. I think we've got like 70 people on the server right now, which is pretty awesome. We're going to be adding a new map to the cluster, which I am so excited about. Probably one of the coolest maps I have ever seen, and I cannot wait to start playing on that. It's going to be clustered to this. You'll be able to freely transfer back and forth. And for those of you that don't know, this server is open to all members of the community. So I've been working on the barn here. We've basically got everything pillared out the way we were talking about. We got some walls going up. And then I put these catwalks there, that ceiling up there. And I think it's starting to look really good. It's pretty straightforward build from here. Kind of just got to close it all in. I got to put the walls up there. Kind of make everything look nice and fancy. We're also doing the same kind of aesthetic here. We got windows. Switching to the wood pillars now and the wood on that second level of stuff. And then on our greenhouse inside of here, we've gone and switched to the wood pillars as well. And then what I've done is I kind of copied what was going on in that greenhouse that we saw on the server, where I put this up here on these corners so we can still have it on that corner and have it look good. So that's pretty straightforward. It's just a catwalk and you place it on the snap point there. When you view it from below, it doesn't have any dirt in there. So I had it higher at first and I had to lower it because of that invisibility part of it. But so far, so good. So Ashley walks up to me and says, "Can I give you the most ridiculous thing I've ever done?" And then I turn around and she's behind me. Where'd it go? And there's... Ooh, there's a chibi shark here. How do I pick it up? How is this even possible? Oh. What is this? F pick up? Pick up? It's equipable. Chibi Megalodon. What does one... It goes in your offhand? Why does this even exist? Oh, there's two of them. It was her Chibi Megalodon. It follows you? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's so adorable. It's so chonky. Look at it. It's the most terrifying minion ever. Yeah, still working on the base and everything. So I'm sitting here just working on the base, and Ashley runs into the office and asks if she can give me the most ridiculous thing she's ever done. And then I turn around, she's standing behind me, and she's brought me this. The most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. It's a chibi megalodon. I didn't even know you could do this. It's so ridiculous looking, and it's so chonky. It's the derpiest looking thing I've ever seen, but I love it. It's beautiful. Yeah, the base is coming together pretty well. Just working on getting all the plants planted. I got to finish the greenhouse. Yeah, the barn itself is pretty much done. The rest of the building is going to go together really quickly. All I did was put some sloped roofs there. I reduced it down one level. I did have it 3 high. God, can you stop walking around so I could record? Honey! On her giant... Oh, that's a giga. Jesus. No wonder it's making the screen shake. So we got the sloped roofs here. I think it's going to look really nice. We'll be able to put Equus in here as well as pretty much everything else. So I decided to change some things up here in the greenhouse, and I'm going to show everything that I've done and the reasoning behind some of this. So I wanted to be able to expand the greenhouse higher up if I wanted to. So if we go ahead and show connected pipes, you can see this kind of complex of piping that we've got in here. But since you can hide them, it really makes it not much of a problem. But also, for some reason, this one here won't get irrigated. Literally every other one, this one included, is irrigated perfectly fine. I don't know what's going on with that, but I got to put a spigot right there. So I've got these triangle bits going into hide where these corner spigots are. And then also to kind of add support to these, which I think helps out a little bit. I don't know. I don't know which I like more, if I just like it floating there or not. But we could turn these back off so you can kind of see how that is. But pretty straightforward. And we just really need to start getting stuff growing in here. And now that we got that, we can actually just cover this all back up. Make it look all nice and pretty. What I'll probably do is put like a compost bin or something in here. Maybe one of the helpers, and it should be fine. But now I have room to be able to add more plants up top if I want and have them still be irrigated. Well, things are definitely progressing with not only the mutations, but also our build that we've been doing. So we've got 2 essentially fully mutated. The only thing we don't, I think, is the feet. I don't even know if the feet mutate on the new RGs, but these 2 look pretty nice. We've also got this purple and red one, which I'm thinking of getting going here. And we got some eggs. I figure we'll hatch these eggs that we've got here. And then we'll go show off what we've got. It's almost done. I spent a stupid amount of time actually building what we've built. Ooh, what do we got here? We got blue. We got the dark blue with the blue feathers and the red mohawk, which is kind of what I was going for. So I'm happy with that. So let's grab that bad boy right there. And then was I going for... That purple looks darker, but I guess it's not. Yeah, I guess it's not. So we got one that I was kind of going for. I was hoping for maybe getting a different mutation or something. I kind of wanted to make like just a super blue bird for Caden when he starts playing with us. Because I got Caden the game for his birthday, which means he's going to start... Oh, I think that is our first foot mutation. We've got like a red foot here. I like the black foot more. I'm just gonna leave it like that. All right, so that answers the question if the feet mutate or not. Surprised I haven't seen one until now. I actually just really like that. I don't even know what color the feet we have right now, but I think it looks pretty good. Grab these bad boys. All right, anything new? Speak up for forever hold your peace. We got a whole bunch of the ones with the red mohawk, the blue body, and the blue wings, so that'll have to do. I think then we just need like a wingtip mutation, and we should be good on those. Let's go ahead and close that up for right now. We'll whistle. We'll put our fertilizer back in here. We got a couple more eggs. Actually, you know what? Let's stop these bad boys from breeding. God, I love that we can just disable and enable mating now. It makes it so much nicer, and like babies don't pop out moving. Let's go ahead and check out what the goings-ons over here are. It's ended up being a substantially bigger undertaking than I really had anticipated, because I really just wanted to go ham with this one and just really get back into the building of Ark, and I almost kind of regret it because it was just so much work. So we've got, I guess, kind of what ended up being like stables here. I don't know what we're going to put in here. Probably these little raptor dudes. Maybe some other things. I need to make an aviary because I don't think our birds can fit in here. But then we can actually walk right through this. We've got our nice little glass windows. This goes into the main house area, which, you know, I think from the outside came out really, really nice. We got a little garden in the front just for some greenery. And you can go up into here. What I want to do is put another dino pen back here since it's nice and flat. Maybe we'll put an aviary back there in the future. Or maybe even get our egg farming area made. So this is kind of a little bedroom here. We can walk out. I got to finish, maybe I got to put like a door or something in there. We've got a little porch back here. And then you can really just build this however you want on the interior. Ooh, we've got an oven there. That's from Castle Keeps and Forts. Then we can go up into here, and we've got another little spot that we can go out to and kind of look over the pond. We can look into the greenhouse from here. And then this goes up into another level, the third level, where we have 2 porches as well. I don't know what I'm going to put in here. Maybe some of my rare items and stuff. Not 100% sure, but I'm really happy with the way it's come out so far. Then we go into the greenhouse. Add a nice little Acatina pen in here so we can make some cementing paste. We've got all of our crops growing. Everything looks good. Everything's really well watered and stuff too, which is nice. Oh, you know what? I should probably put these out front. These look really good in here. What are these? We've got Sava root seeds. That would look way better in the front than what we got going on because it's nice big. Yeah, you know what? We're going to replace these with Savarooks. I think that would look a lot better. I don't know. But yeah, really, really happy with things are going. We got to paint it. We got to do a little bit more decorating. And then we should be done. I'll actually probably start working on the dino pen in the back too. Well, well, well. I am quite happy with the way things have turned out so far. Did a substantial amount of painting. Some would say a ridiculous amount of painting. To just kind of make it look a little bit better, I think. I really like these wood pillars with the white paint on there. I think it just really looks nice with the brown of the wood. We also painted the greenhouse stuff white, so that way we didn't have that like ugly green tint. Now, I'm not 100% sold on the red brick. I don't know. I might change it. I might keep it. I don't know. It makes it a little dark in here. But Ashley actually came and helped me decorate the interior here. And I'm really happy with the way this has come out so far. We got lots of storage here. Ooh, this looks nice with the table and the carpet and that chair and then the big old map right there. We got some nice storage. We got a beehive. Just basically everything that we need. We got our keg, obviously. Our fully functioning cooking station with water. We got a nice place to grill stuff. Some nice storage there. We got some fireplaces that lead into our greenhouse, which actually, I just realized that needs to be painted there. Let's see what we got. Oh my god. I accidentally painted one of those pillars white. Or not white, red. We've got all of our dino storage stuff here, so that way we can put our soul pods in there. We've got room for all of our trophies and stuff. Nothing up here as of yet other than that big map. Hello, lag, my old friend. But yeah, the decorating came out really good. We got all sorts of stuff up here. Ooh, this is pretty. This is really nice. Oh my god, that's kind of a little bit broken. Got a little bit of fixing to do on all of this stuff, but we got some seating through here. What's really nice is these like crazy Deinonychuses, raptor thingamaboobers. Feathered raptors can fit in here. I've got some ovis that I'm going to put in here, some horses. And then I'm going to eventually fence in this outside. I want to put a nice dock there that we can go fishing from. But all in all, I'm really happy with the way it came out. Our fully mutated Argies look absolutely amazing. Going to be working on a couple different colors. We're going to be doing a lot more mutations on the channel as well. But I do hope you all enjoyed this. Let me know what you think of the build in the comments below. And we're going to be starting a new map on the cluster soon. So we're going to be doing some exploration of that. Can't wait to start that as well. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.